They are common sights on city roads and highways across the country. Roadside memorials like this for victims of traffic crashes.
No, but independent city leaders have decided to get rid of them, all of them, in an effort to clean up roads.
Garrett Hake spoke with a mother who's furious. He's live in Independence. Garrett.
Krista, emotions really running high on this story today. We talked to one mother who keeps a memorial not unlike this one for her daughter who died in a crash about 5 years ago. She said the city's decision has made her feel like a victim all over again. On the busy Independence Street corner where he died, Cheryl Cooper keeps a memorial to the life of her son Christopher.
We don't mark it because he died there. We mark it because he lived there.
On a fall day in 2007, the 17-year-old was struck by a drunk driver going 90 miles per hour. He died at the scene. A makeshift memorial quickly sprouted, tended by a mother desperate to keep her son's memory alive.
We're trying very hard to get to the place where we can think about how he lived his life and not how he died. That's why we keep it there, so that we can be reminded that he was here.
But soon that memorial and uncounted others like it will disappear. The City of Independence announced last week it would begin enforcing an existing ordinance, banning all memorials and signs on city property. By early June, they will all be removed.
Yeah, that other people have told me that it's an eyesore, that it's nothing but litter.
Councilman Kurt Doherty pushed to have the memorials removed, citing their appearance and potential hazard as a distraction for drivers.
This is not everyone who's died in the City of Independence, and if everyone in Independence would put up these memorials, what would the city look like?
For those who've lost loved ones, emotions run high. During our interview, this woman, whose son died in an accident, stopped to give Doherty a piece of her mind.
What it makes me think of is somebody died there, I need to drive slower.
True, but we can't have a distraction.
A distraction to some, to others, a way to keep a memory alive.
I want people to know who he was, and that's the wish, the fondest wish of every grieving parent in this world, is that people know their children.
And here's what the city's proposing to do instead. They want to provide 18 by 24-inch metal signs that would have a loved one's name on it and a safety message. Families would be able to purchase those signs for about $150. They would hang in place for 2 years and then would have to come down. Families could choose to keep them. Now, the mothers we talked to today said they're against that idea. They just think that's not an acceptable alternative, not so much because of the price, but because of the principle. Reporting live in Independence, Garrett Hake, 41 Action News.